Hello, this is Xavier13 and welcome back to episode 11 of my Minecraft Adventure series. And on this episode, I'm going to go in quest of an abandoned mine shaft, since that's a real 1.8 feature, and I want to live up to the name of the series and actually try to, find some adventure stuff to do. It's just so far been, about keeping up with the survival aspect of the game, which, everybody's familiar with. So now I go look for stuff. I've already created some shears and some flint and steel because if I'm trekking very far from home, I'll definitely need shears. I also will need some tools to create because I ran pretty much out of stone pickaxes, that's right. So I also will need to get rid of... Wait a minute. Actually, let's just... stone shovel. So I have a stone shovel and 2 pickaxes. I'll need some more arrows, but I don't have any feathers. And as you know, feathers only come from chickens now, so that means I have to kill chickens. Unfortunate, but I have to do it. So I'll have to round some up. Actually, I have some eggs, so what I'll do is... Now this seems to be a pretty self-contained area. I'll just fling them in here and go chase them around the room. I could create an actual dedicated room for this purpose, but I'm in a hurry. So and they won't be going far. So I only got 1 chicken out of this, which means I got 2 feathers, which is going to give me 8 arrows. That's better than nothing, I suppose. So let's see. I need to put that away and 2 of those. I'm also noticed that I am very low on... Okay, so at this point, I am now going to create an iron axe, since I didn't have, I couldn't find my stone axe that I had to use before. Maybe it ran out, I'm not sure. And, actually, let me take a couple of these with me. I was also going to show you what you can do with mushrooms, which is pretty cool. Far enough away from a tree that the mushroom can grow. And then I just hit it up with some bone meal. And we have mushroom. And the cool thing about making giant mushrooms, and not for making houses in, is that if you harvest it, you get more mushrooms. So this is like a great way to make an almost infinite supply of mushrooms. So you don't have to grow them anymore. You can just, if you just have a supply of bone meal, you can just make them, as you can see. So there's plenty of mushrooms to go around. And already I picked up 11, so out of 1. That's not bad, is it? So I'll go ahead and do this, and I'm going to harvest some wood, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back, and since I last paused you, I gathered 17 mushroom and also a lot of wood, lots and lots of wood, and I replanted birch trees in place of the oak trees, which I tend to like out in the wild like this. I have yet to actually build an indoor tree farm, which I hear is actually more productive, and you can only use oak for that. But I'm not going to do that for a while, because I usually have plenty of wood, and I like the natural look of forest anyway. So now that I have all the wood I need, I'm just going to put some stuff away because I don't need to bring all of this with me. And that should do it. So let me just sleep off till the morning, and then we can head out safely during the morning hours. And make sure I have everything I need. Okay, I do. Do I have any extra? Yeah, I do have an extra workbench, so I don't need to make one. I'll just bring one with me in case I need it. Now we just have to set off in search of stuff. Probably at some point should probably make a map of the surrounding area, because I don't really know where stuff is. We could head out towards the desert. We could head out that way, which I don't really know what's out there. And that way is all ocean. And I'm also not sure what's this way. So let's try heading this way, because I don't really think there's much out in the way of deserts, and I haven't found any abandoned mine shafts in desert biomes. So I'm pretty sure I'll probably find something more this way if I go this way. Besides, there's more critters out there. Wow, I've got a regular farm going on down here. Might as well make a pit stop and get some eggs out of this. Should probably also... Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. What I'm going to do real quick... No! Nope. Chickens know where there are openings, and they will find their way out. So while I have this here, what I'm going to do real quick is make some... Actually, I don't need... Yeah, I do need that. I'm going to make just a short ladder to get down into this little abode of these guys. That way I don't have to, like, you know, dig my way in and out. Oh, we need this. Okay, so... that way I can come down here anytime I want to and get stuff out of here. Can we get out of my way, please? Come on. Ooh, animals. They sense they can possibly get out, but I'm not going to tell them how. You are all doomed to be my slaves. Make me stuff. You can give me wool. Give me wool. Can't wait until like 1.9 when sheep will actually respawn wool on them, so I don't, you know, have to... Basically, I would need to kill them, really, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, so I took a short break so that I could do something, and I just realized that I needed to edit some of what you just saw, so I actually went and edited it, and now I'm doing, you know, video from this point. So I thought that I need to mark the spot so I could find it a little easier next time, so I'm going to build what I call kind of like an obelisk. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous episode, but I've been doing this a lot lately, where I create obelisks where I can see from afar where this is, and then I can come back to it easily. And what I'll do is I'll just create basically a stone tower with torches on each side, and then actually just use wood for this since I have a very large supply of wood. And what I'm going to do is just cap this off, and what this does is create a what's the word for it? It creates a place for the, you know, to be lighted. So besides the obelisk itself, you can then see this. Oops, I meant to hit the water. And so from afar, this will be pretty lighted up at night, and I can find my way. So I can come back here and, you know, grab stuff from the livestock that I have trapped down here. Unintentionally, of course. It was a natural thing. What I've noticed, too, is that there seems to be a big lacking for bovines in forest biomes, and I would really like to have my cows somewhere, you know, near my house. I don't know why they are no longer spawning in forest biomes like they used to. It would be nice if they did, because I need them for milk if I make cake. Don't really have any intention on killing them for leather, because leather's pretty useless. Alright, so at this point what I'm going to do is venture off in this direction and just look for anything interesting, and since this is going to take a while, I'm going to pause you until I do find something, and I'll be right back. Okay, so far I haven't found much. I've gone halfway through what I think is the prairie area. There's what I think used to be tundra before snow no longer existed in 1.8. So, because there's pine trees. And that's the direction I came from. Can't really see where I came from anymore. Oh, I see pumpkins over there. So, don't see any abandoned mine shafts yet, and they used to be a lot more common. I used to find quite a few underwater. So I guess I'm going to keep venturing out. I think I'm going to pick up those pumpkins and then head that way, and I'll be right back with you. Oh, it's getting dark too, so I probably am going to explore those caves, because that's going to be where I'm going to camp out for the night, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like the sun is going down faster than I intended, so I just now picked up the pumpkins from this hillside up here, and I noticed that there is a cave going down. So I think I'm going to take advantage of this, and because, you know, actually abandoned mine shafts don't always make themselves known right from the surface, so there might be something down here, so it might be worth checking out. I'm going to head down here now and see what I can find. Iron. That's always good. and coal in case I run out of torches, which may be coming soon since I only have 8 torches left. That wouldn't be so bad to get some extra stuff here. And okay, so that should be enough coal. Make sure I can get back up. Alright. If I could just keep going down and see what's down here. Is it? Ooh, that'd be perilous. I always want to watch when you're spelunking that when you go down, that you don't accidentally fall down into something like this, because then you're going to have to dig your way back up and hope you have all the tools to make it back up. So for this, I think I'm going to have to go around it. So I'll just create a walkway like so, and just stairway my way down. Let's see. Whoops. Ah, this is hard to do. Okay. My screen is so tiny. I'm not used to playing with the screen this small. Okay. So, let's see. I need more light because I can hear zombies. Either that or it's one of those Endermans, which I do not know which at this point because they have zombie sounds. Aha! Look, I found... this has got to be a mine shaft. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen a mine shaft with fence posts before. This is a find. Well, let's see what's... Ooh, yeah, there's spider webs, too. So, wow, my inventory's full already. Okay, now might be a good time to make camp. Let's do it up here where it's a little safer. I'm just gonna dig my way into this wall here. And this will serve as my temporary reserve where I can camp out for just basically to put in chests to store my goods and make tools when I need tools. Probably wouldn't also hurt to make a bed and sleep for the rest of the night so that I can relocate my spawn point to here. So I'm doing that now. Okay, and now I'm going to make a bed so that I can sleep, so that I have a chest and I have the crafting bench set out. And I'm also going to need a door, so the door will be made now. And this should be safe enough for me to crash for the night. Okay, so at this point I just realized I have stone stairs and I have ladders. I'm going to save the stone stairs for later, but for now the ladder is going to be very useful to get down to that space without letting whatever's in there out. Which, of course, could be a trap. So, making the ladders. Whoa. I'll deal with the skeleton first. You're not coming with me. Thank you. Alright, so let's put the torch down there. Wow, this is dangerous in here. Okay, you never know what's going to fall on you while you're doing stuff. Okay. This is different. I have never seen a mine shaft with fence posts before. Interesting. And I'm going to just use the shears to get rid of these spider webs. And there's definitely coal down here, which is useful. But I don't need it at the moment. So let's see, what else? Ooh, okay. Oh, there's another entrance. I didn't actually need to make the ladder, but oh well, that's fine. Oh, and this is another thing that's really cool about mine shafts is free railroads, or Minecraft rails. So I can use that for myself soon. Okay, let's see where this goes. Getting myself some rails. And I'll make a minecart path later. Oh, this is dark. I have never seen this before. This is really unusual. These posts are cool. Okay, I saw an Enderman, and that was a zombie, so the creeper came out of nowhere and got me. And let's see, there's all sorts of stuff in here. So this is going to go on and on and on. From other mine shafts that I've explored, these things can go on forever, and you may not be able to even finish exploring them all because there's cave-ins too. So wherever you see gravel, it's advisable to dig around the gravel because it might be hiding more mine shaft. The great thing about the abandoned mine shafts is the sheer amount of, ore that you can get out of it. And the fact that it usually goes all the way down to bedrock. So if you find one close to home, you may not even need to do what I did several episodes ago, digging down to bedrock. You might just be able to explore your way down, which is cool. So, ooh, and I must be far enough down that there's gold. That's, oh, I'm down to 32. Level 32, that's pretty far down. And I don't have any way of mining it because I didn't bring an iron pickaxe, so I'm kind of out of luck with that. But in the next episode, I'm going to explore more of this because I'm basically out of time now. And until next time, this is Xavier13 signing out.